Hello and welcome everyone to Keep It Dumbbell. We're gonna get started in just a minute. Reminder to have some water handy, your mats, and then of course your dumbbells for today. Tuesday, everyone. I hope everyone's had a great start to the day as usual, a great week. And we'll go ahead and get started here. If this is your first time taking Dumbbell Strength, welcome. My name is Nick from the Palo Alto Fitness Center here. We always get started with a bodyweight warm-up to begin. After that, we'll go into the circuit. And if we have time at the end, we'll either do a core finisher or a nice, good mobility finisher at the end here. So we'll start off tall with some arm circles. Arms are to our side. Nice and slow, we will do circular motions here. Keeping the body still. Just think about opening out those shoulders. I was doing these over the weekend when I worked out, and one of the weirdest things is when you sleep on your shoulder all night and you have like a numb shoulder. So when I was doing this, it took me a while to just wake up my muscles there. We'll go ahead and switch directions now, nice and slow. Standing upright. You don't have to go fast on these. We're just trying to create large circular motions here. And recover. Handcuff rotation is next. I will bring my hands behind the head, keep the chest up. So if we're in this position here, we're really just trying to extend our body. I will bring my arms out. I will rotate them facing away, and then they will go behind the mid to lower back like this. From here, I go opposite way, or exactly where I came from, behind the head. And then we will repeat, just trying to make a fluid motion, nothing too fast. Everything stays still on the body. Kind of keeping your eyesight forward. Great one for the shoulders, that upper back. And it helps you to get a little stretch in the chest as well. Last one, we'll bring the hands behind the head and recover. Nice work, everyone. Lower body is next. Let's go ahead and get into a lateral lunge position here. So, if I were to bring my arms out and point down, that's a good place to start with your feet, and you can adjust it as we go into this stretch. Hips go back, and then I lunge towards one side and hold here. This leg that's out is, I'm trying to keep somewhat straight here, right? And then this foot is, both feet are flat, and I'm just trying to sink into the hips. Now, if I'm too narrow, and if I'm like this, that's as far as I go, you can just try a little bit more, and we will just hold here for about 10 seconds. Now, when we switch over, you're just gonna go back to the center and then same thing. So here we go, hip back, opposite way. So I just place my my forearm here on the knee because it just kind of helps me to keep my knee in line with the toe. I just don't want this caving in like this. And then I'm just holding in this position here. We will go back to the center, and now let's go side to side. You can keep your hands in the center or on the hips here. Very slow, we just go from one side, back to the middle, switching to the other side. We're taking it slow. Lateral lunge is great for not only warming up the lower body, but it also helps with that lateral motion, getting the glutes, the hips involved. So if you don't do a lot of lateral movements, this is a great one to add just to your warm-ups. Strengthen those muscles, prevent injury. One more time. And recover. Great job, everyone. Let's go ahead and get into our hip opener drill. Feet are about shoulder width apart here. Step one is I'm going to reach and grab either my shins, my ankles, or the toes. So it looks like this. And we're just gonna hold here. Now your goal while you're holding here is to try to keep your legs somewhat straight. Trying to loosen up my spine. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna squat. Now you're gonna keep holding your shins, your ankles, or your toes, and I want those elbows to be inside of your knees. So when you're ready, go ahead and try squatting, and it looks like this. I'm just holding onto my shins, my ankles, or my toes, and I'm just trying to get into as comfortable of a squat position as I can. Now from here, let's go ahead and go back to the standing position. I'm still holding on. So it's a nice full body stretch here. We're stretching out the hamstrings and lower back. And let's go ahead and squat again. And as we squat, we're now getting really into our ankles and spine a lot. Back to the start position. Squat down. Elbows are inside the knees to keep those knees in line with the toes. Back to the start. We will do that one more time. We're gonna hold the bottom position, all right? So here we go, squat down and hold. Now you can just hang out here. If you like to add in rotation, that's basically where one arm reaches for the sky and I hold. So if you wanna give this a try, go ahead. And then I go back to the middle and I switch. One more time, back to the middle, switch sides. One more time, switch sides. Back to the middle, legs straight, catch your breath, and recover. And then let's just wrap it up with some torso rotation. So feet are about hip to shoulder width apart, arms are at the chest height. As I rotate, I pivot with the hip and the foot here. So you see how I'm on the ball of my foot right here. And then as I rotate like this, right? Take it nice and slow. So we're just gonna do this for another 15 seconds or so. You can keep your arms here. You can lengthen them if you like. Either or. Low rotation. Breathing in, breathing out, and recover. Nice work, everyone. All right. So let's get into our circuit here. First circuit is lower body. We have our split squats, and then we have our single leg RDL. It's a great unilateral circuit. So if you're doing a lot of cycling, a lot of hiking, use both legs and arms. This is gonna really help to isolate one side, work on that symmetry. So let's go ahead and go over what it looks like. A split squat, that's where I get into pretty much a lunge position. My front leg is the dominant leg. It's flat. I'm on the balls of my feet at the back foot. It looks like this. I squat down and up. That's it. Now the second movement is our single leg RDL. So what I'm gonna do is that back foot's gonna come a little bit more forward. Instead of squatting, I'm gonna hinge at the hip. So it looks like this. I'm bending at the hip, back is flat. Think about going to knee, mid, shin, up, and that's it. That's your second movement right there. So it's split squat. Now the big key on the RDL, you wanna keep your back flat. So how low do you go? Once you start noticing your back can't stay flat anymore and I start to do this, don't go any further than that. Really bend at your hip right here, focusing on that front leg right there. All right, everyone, here's how this works. We are gonna do 10 split squats on one leg. Right after that, we go 10 single leg RDLs on that leg. Then we do the exact same thing onto the other side. Go ahead and choose a leg that you like to begin with. So follow me. I'm in this high lunge position. On the count of 3, we will do 10 split squats together. That's where you go up and down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, down and up. So that's 1 rep, down and up. That's 2. We're going to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. I will bring my my back foot just slightly forward. Now, this is the one where we hinge at the hip. Do not squat, all right? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slowly hinge. Back is flat, and then that's 1. Inhale, up, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. Nice work, everyone. So that's one side. Let's go ahead and get ready for the other side here. Split squats. That front leg is dominant. I'm on the balls of my feet of that back foot here. We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I squat, I stand. That's 1. And repeat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. I will bring my back foot just a little forward here. Slowly hinge at your hip. Keep the back flat. Here we go. Hinge, and then up. Once you can't go any further, you can't keep your back flat, you just stand up. I am keeping all of my weight onto that front foot, by the way. 5, 6, 7, front leg, 8, 9, one more time, and 10. Woo. Nice work, everyone. So that's our first circuit. That's a split squat into a single leg RDL. Very good for isolating quad and glute development. It's also really a burner if you haven't done that before. So second exercise, let's give the back a break. Half kneeling dumbbell press. I'm gonna get into this position here. From the side view, it looks like this, right? So I'm not too narrow on the toe or too wide. 90 degree, almost 90 degree right here. I'm not tight roping myself either. Here, about shoulder width apart. Here's what it looks like. I grab a dumbbell, I bring it here. Everything I am trying to keep stable. I'm not trying to let my hip move. You gotta squeeze the core. And this arm I usually like to keep on the side here. I'm just gonna press up, back down, and then repeat. So my goal is to keep everything in a square while I press with one arm. Go ahead and find this similar position. So if this leg is up, I'm holding with the opposite arm. If this leg is up, I'm holding with the opposite arm. From here, we're gonna press in 3, 2, 1, up and hold, back down. Let's go 15, up, 2, follow me, up, 3, 4, everything is strong, 5, 6, 7, big breath, 8, 9, 10, almost there, 11, big breath in, and then 12, big breath in, 13, big breath in, 14, last one, bring it up and hold, hold, back down and recover. Great job, everyone. Now, this is a pretty strict exercise. We're in this position because we can't get away with moving or arching back, right? You're stuck there. So do your best and use the core. Inhale, keep it nice and strong. That will help you as you press. Okay, so if this leg is forward, it's the opposite arm that's holding the dumbbell here, at least for this variation. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Down, that's 1, follow me. 2, 3, 4, 5, big breath in. 6, notice the pause. 7 at the bottom and at the top. 8, keep everything squared, right? Don't let it move. 9, doing great. 10, you got it. 11, 12, 13, you got it. 14, and 15. Nice job, everyone. All right, let's go into some arms here. So we're gonna go with some alternating or rotating dumbbell curls. We're gonna switch it up though. We're gonna go one side at a time. So here's what it looks like. I have my dumbbells here to the side. Now as I curl, they come up neutral and then they rotate up like this. From the side view, neutral, and then right about here, that's when I start to rotate back down. That's it. Same thing. Imagine you are doing the half kneeling hip flexor. I don't want the hips moving forward. Keep everything still. Here's how it looks like. I'm going to do 5 curls on one side, 5 on this side. Then I do 5 on this side. And repeat. 5, 5, 5, 5. So it's going to end up being 15 reps on one arm and 15 reps on the other. Just follow me on this first one and you'll get the idea. All right, everyone. On the count of 3, we're going to do 5 curls with one arm. All right. 1, 2, 3, and curl. So 1, repeat the same arm. 2, 3, really big focus on that one arm. 4, that's 5, switch arms, nice and easy. 1, no rush. 2, feel the muscle on this one. 3, 4, grip your dumbbell. 5, that's one of them. Let's go ahead and switch the other arm. 5 again. 1, focus. 2, 3, 4, 5, switch arms, focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one per side. Here we go. Show me 5 on the other arm. 1, focus, keep it controlled. 2, 3, 4, 5, other arm, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, And that's 5. Nice work, everyone. All right, set them down, catch your breath. So that was round 1. Let's do a check-in real quick. How's everyone feeling so far? Welcome back. We got Aaron, Amelia, Melissa. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Denise, Stefano. Hey, Bobby, Tani, Stephanie, Christina. Welcome back. Sandy and David. Debbie's virtual today. Elena, Jay, Ben, Mark. Welcome, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for round 2. You can use bands on the arms, Debbie, when you're doing the curls. You can do one at a time. And then when you're doing your split squats, just if you have a band, you're stepping on that band, right? And you're holding the handles right here as you go up and then as you go down. So just step onto your bands. Great question. All right. So really the only cue I have for the RDL one, if you are too far back, and let's just say I'm like stuck here, that means that your back foot is too far, right? I can barely move. So you typically have to move forward. See the hip here? See how I just bend? That's as far as I go. I'm trying to feel all of these muscles here, right? And that back leg is just for balance and stability. Yeah, so you're just sinking into hip right here and then up. If you're doing it correctly, you're gonna feel the hamstrings and your glutes on fire. So let's try that again, everyone. Split squat to a single leg RDL. Go ahead and choose a leg to start. On the count of 3, we begin with 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, begin. Down and up for 1 rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. I will bring my back foot forward more. Here we go. Practice that hinge. 1, you're keeping all of your weight on that front leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Nice work, everyone. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Split squats in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat down and up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. I will bring my back foot just a little forward. Hinge at your hip. Here we go. Keep all your weight on that front foot. It's flat. 2, 3. Sink into your hip. 4. Bend at the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. Woo! Nice job, everyone. Half kneeling dumbbell press. Let's see. Trying to think how you would do this with bands. What you could do, Debbie, is if you can wrap it under your knee somehow. If not, you can plant that front foot here on top of a band. You can just do the same side. You could try that one if it doesn't work out under the knee there. So let's go ahead and get ready. 15 reps. Your goal is to pause at the top, pause at the bottom, and do not let your body move side to side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and hold. 1. Follow me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay strong. 6. Work on that pause. 7, 8, 9, 10. Belly button should be tight right now. 11. We're going to 15. 12. 13. 14. Last one. Up and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Down. Great job, everyone. Stability training whenever you had pauses. It's hard because we're not used to those ranges of motions, right? But you're building up a lot of stability and building up strong ranges of motion when you do that, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up and hold. 1, 2, take your time. 3, 4, up and hold. There you go. 6, pause at the bottom, pause at the top. 7, 8, 9, doing good. 10, strong top, 11, here we go, up, up, up. 12, you got this, up. 13, last 2, stay strong, everything is centered. Great job, everyone. Nice work. All right, back to the curls. Let's try hammer curls now. So hammer curls is we're just gonna keep them neutral. They stay here, they come up like that. If you like to angle them, you can. Sometimes you feel a good contraction here in the bicep. Sometimes if you like to kind of go a little diagonal, you can do that as well. You can mix it up and see where you feel the biggest contraction in your biceps for this one. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abdominals. We're doing 5 reps on one arm in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one of them. Here we go. 1, try to avoid swinging. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your glutes and abs. Here we go. 1, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs. 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Great job, everyone. So once you're done with that, give yourself a break. Let's do one more check-in before we get into last round. How did everyone feel on those 3 movements? We had the lower body, we had the shoulder exercise, and then of course we had the bicep curls. We're gonna do another bicep curl in a little bit. Thumbs up, Sandy. Great job, good but challenging. Awesome, Amelia. So today's class, I think it's gonna be just a bit more focused on movement based. Denise is giving me a smiley face. So after this, if you are feeling pretty good, you can do another bout of exercise, maybe for like 10 minutes. But if that's good on the body, that's pretty good. That means that you use your muscles correctly, and you can just work on some recovery bouts after this, stretching, walking, something like that. Get you ready for tomorrow's bout. One more round to go, everyone. Do your best here. It's the split squat into the single leg RDL. Drop your weight if you need to. You're still gonna get some good movement here onto that leg. Strong, healthy legs, strong, healthy hips. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Control the motion for 1. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. I will bring my back foot slightly forward. You want all of your weight on your front leg. Here we go. Back as flat as I hinge for 1, 2, bend at your hip, bend at the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. Great job, everyone. Great job. Find your position. We start here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Inhale, exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, That's 10. Bring that back foot slightly forward. Bend at your hip. Here we go. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing good. 6, 7. Keep your back flat now. Push your hips back. 7. I think that's 7. 8. It feels like 8. Oh yeah, that was a good 9. And then of course, 10. You can tell when your soreness starts to come in, right? It's always at rep 8. Great job, everyone. Almost there. Okay. Let's go with half kneeling press. Now, your goal here, once again, if I'm in this square, I have an invisible wall. If I move, I hit that invisible wall. I lose points that way, right? So I gotta squeeze my glutes, squeeze my abdominals. That's gonna keep me strong in the center here. Here we go. Sit yourself up in 3, 2, 1, up and hold. Down, we got 15. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. I know we're getting tired, but we're doing good. We're almost there. 5, stay strong and breathe. 6, 7. These last rounds is where you start to build your capacity a bit more. Every week, every workout. 9, 10, 11. Your body can do it. At this point, it's just your mind and how much you want to challenge yourself, right? And I say go for it. We're already there. I say that's 13, 14. Come on now. 15. Great job, everyone. Doing good. We are almost there. And then we have curls to finish off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and hold for 1. You know the drill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing good. 11, 12, 13. Work on that pause. 14. Last one. Got it. Nice job, everyone. Nice job. What kind of curls do you want to do? Oh, let's finish off with some 21s. That should be pretty fun. Okay, so we did the rotation, right, where they rotate up. We did the hammer. Now let's just go standard supinated. That just means that I'm always keep my hands facing up. Curl like this. Here is what 21 means. It's 21 reps, okay? Each one is a partial of 7. So the first 7 I will do is partial up. So it looks like this. Okay. The next 7 I'll do is the top portion. Then the last 7 is the full. Like that. So think of angles. If you're a more of a math person, angles right here. I just go less than 90 degrees. Then the last portion is 90 degrees and higher, right? And then of course you finish out with the full. Follow me on this one here, okay? Do not let your hips swing. Squeeze your glutes and your abs once we start. Here we go, everyone. We do the first half of 7 in 3, 2, 1. Begin. 1, 2. Slow it down. Follow me. 3, 4, 5, 6. On this next one, you're going to hold it, right? Up and hold right here. Now do the top half for 1. Don't move your body. 2, 3. You got it. 4, 5, 6. One more time. Now full, everything still. Here we go. 1, no swinging. 2, feel your muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then of course 7. Set them down, everyone. Shake it off. That was great. That was our dumbbell class for our Tuesday. If you can type, you can leave me like a whatever you typed in the chat. If it was like JKGG, something like that, you can leave it here. But that was our dumbbell class, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Recommend just walking and cooling down. And I will see you at the next dumbbell class, everyone. Take care. Bobby can still write. So Shiro, thank you. So can everyone else. Great job, everyone. Have a great day. and we'll see you at the next one.